I guess this is the beginning of the end, right?
No, 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 no! Don't say that! Don't say that! Don't say that!
I'm saying that in the case that, doesn't necessarily need to be a negative, but it's either us or them. We can't keep going on like this. Do you really want to live out your days like this?
No, I don't want to live out my days with them, though.
Then you need to stand up to them.
You think I haven't tried?
I know you try, but we're just gonna have to keep trying.
What do you think I was trying to do when
I know we're powerless, but we just gotta keep trying. What else do we have, Rio? Do you really want this to happen again? Do you just want to run away and just keep doing this?
No, God,
then we can't give up until we're free.
I don't know what to do. I'm exhausted.
They are basically an unstoppable force. But, we gotta think of something.
I don't know if I can.
Well, we're not giving up. I don't care if that's what you want to do. We're not going to do that, Rio. We gotta give it our all.
I already tried giving it my all. Look what happened.
What's the worst fate? Just keep running away and then losing everything?
Yes.
Or losing everything and
you know what's the worst fate?
fighting for what you believe in.
You know what's the worst fate? Living in captivity. Under the threat of somebody taking my things and taking control of me. History repeating itself.
If either way, that's going to happen.
Yeah, but at least one of them prolongs it just a little longer. Or at least makes
Rio,
it so that
unlike you, I have nothing to lose. Except, my items that aren't even really mine. I am here as a mindless soldier, fighting for your beliefs, for what you believe in. And if you don't believe in that, and if you aren't fighting, then what am I worth?
I don't know. I'm exhausted. Moon, I'm tired.
Welcome back.
Hi, I'm back.
Harpo.
I have
wonderful
food now.
Surprise.
I just came to give Ria one more chance, because, I really don't feel like having to store this stuff.
You know it's not gonna happen.
I'm done. I can't do this. Bro, I can't do this. I can't do this. Go away!
Peace.
Go!
Ronald McDonald.
Go away!
I just need your apology. You get your stuff back still, because I don't want this acts of chaos,
Okay,
God of War ripoff.
Then give it back.
Huh.
Then give it back. If you don't
You've
want it,
already
give it
got the
back.
terms to get it back.
Give it back.
Well, it's really simple. Either I destroy it or I give it back. That's really up to you which way it
How
goes.
exactly are you gonna do that? You can't burn nothing, right?
I can blow it up.
That's true.
I just need an apology, Rio. I don't want this conflict to happen anymore, Rio.
I don't know.
I
It
don't
seems
want
like
this.
you're going out
It's
of your way-
tearing us apart on the inside, Rio. It's tearing apart the fabric of your person. I just want you to become better.
I already am good as I am.
I just need you to get a little bit better, Rio. Just a little. I'm not asking for a big change. Just like 1%. 1%.
I already
That's
tried
it.
that, did I not? And then you went out of your way to come and find me and then piss me off so that I do something stupid. And then
I didn't try to piss you off at all. No, I was just trying to make a vacation home, Rio.
No, you were actively antagonizing me.
Rio,
You
if I
know
was
exactly what
antagonizing
you're.
you-
You're not dumb. I know you're not dumb. I
Rio,
know
I
how
was
people
doing
like you
nothing,
work.
do you? You think you do? I was here on purely peaceful reasons. I wasn't actually here to do anything at all. I was just letting you know that I know where this is, and I was just gonna build a nice little vacation home, maybe visit it once a year. Nothing crazy.
No, you knew that would piss me off. You knew that this is all I have left. You knew exactly what you were doing. Don't play stupid.
Rio, you have more than this left. You just like to frame it. You want to play the victim. You want to switch up the narrative that we've taken it from you.
You
still
have,
have
did you
it.
not?
You still have it. You just have to bend the knee to the good old black, white, and pink. That's all you gotta do. You see this flag here, and you bow to it. That's all you gotta do. That's it. Nothing crazy.
That's not my flag,
You still get
though.
your freedom. I don't care if it's your flag, because your flag is worthless. My flag's worth something.
You think I care that...
It's the same thing as how your life is worthless, but my life is worth something. No
whatever,
different.
whatever you think, whatever helps you sleep at night,
It's-
man.
It's not what I think, it's what I know.
Okay.
You just gotta apologize. It's really simple, Rio. Once you understand that you are worthless compared to Lumbridge, that Eclipsia is just a puppet state.
I will be
To
better
do what I
than you
want.
will ever be. I
You
don't
say
bend
this,
to
Rio.
people like you.
Rio, you say you're better than I'll ever be? But how come you can never defeat Apple Grove? I wonder who did that. Who destroyed them?
It wasn't me.
To send a message. I wonder who could have done that. Who here
Oh,
would have done that? Just to do it, you know? Just to
you're
prove
a
their
wolf in sheep's
might.
clothing. You know that, right? You are, and you call
Rio?
me a pretender. I don't
Rio?
bow to liars like you.
Rio, I've never lied to you, Rio. I've never done anything to lie to you. I got you to help me save the animals' lives because they needed saving because I killed Apple Grove. I needed, them to have food. I didn't want to kill the animal. I'm not a monster, Rio.
I'm not a monster either.
I'll nuke their nation out of existence, but I'm not going to kill innocent animals.
Oh, that's where you draw the line. Okay.
And honestly, Rio, I kind of view you as an animal. So I really don't want to have to kill you. I really don't.
You can't kill me. I'll just respawn. I'll just keep coming.
But sometimes an animal just needs to be put down.
Put me down then. I don't care. I don't care. Put me out of my misery.
But you'd like that too much.
So if I
You'd
would.
enjoy the escape from the reality where you're Lumbridge's puppet, the vassal,
I'm
the
nobody's
lesser
puppet.
state, the
I answer to no
have
one.
to bend the knee to the liege, to the great tribal chief, to the one, the only Ansky. You'd love to be able to escape that life, but you can't. Doesn't matter where you run, Rio. Doesn't matter if you're in the nether, the overworld. Doesn't matter if you're living, if you're dead, if you're undead. Doesn't matter if you have things, if you don't have things. I will find you.
As long as the chunks load, I will always have somewhere to go. And I will have a little blip of time where I can have some peace of mind knowing that I won't have to deal with you, or Ansky, or Wheezy, or anybody.
That's where you should really understand. I always know where you are.
Okay.
I always...
Okay, so did you just always know where the cottage was?
Yeah. It's pretty easy to find when you fly the same direction every time from any location. Maybe don't always fly southeast from Apple Grove when you say, oh, I'm gonna go somewhere. Maybe don't always fly straight east and then south from Eclipsia when you say you're gonna go somewhere. Maybe take an alternate flight path. Maybe go north first, north and then loop around. Or even go west and loop around somehow. I'm not even trying to follow you. It's accidental most of the time. You just make it so goddamn easy. That's why this isn't fun for me, Rio. There's no challenge. There's nothing here that I'm like, ooh, this is real riveting.
You think this is fun for me?
You're so pathetic that it's probably not. God, I remember back in the day, leading rebellions and all that. That can be fun. That's great and all, but
It is fun. I will
you got
say.
no chance. It's not worth anything. And you already know you got no chance. You can run. You can hide.
You're right. I can't run. I can't hide. And I will.
But it doesn't matter, because as soon as you turn around, you're going to see a slime standing there. Always watching. Always knowing your next move.
Yeah.
And just waiting for my goddamn apology so I can stop holding this worthless-ass bow with this worthless-ass armor and this worthless-ass set of elytra.
I don't apologize to scum like you.
That's so rich, Rio, because we are one and the same.
How?
The sooner... How?
How?
That... What do you mean,
I'm not a
how,
liar.
Rio?
I don't destroy people's things.
When have I lied? Name one time that I've lied to you.
I don't destroy people's things, especially over villagers. I don't destroy people's things over no good reason. I don't leave my shiny stuff out in the open and then get mad when people take it. I'm smart.
Yes, you... Wait, Rio. You don't... So, this stuff right here in my hand, this is shiny stuff, is it
That was not out in the open though.
Oh, but it was. It was just... as soon as I walked into your home, there's just a hole in the floor, and I walked in, and then there's shiny stuff. And then I took it, and then you got mad. Ooh, you don't like that truth, though, because that means that you're being hypocritical. You don't like... No, we don't like, all this other stuff.
Come on. Oh, come on.
Really, was your last chance. Apologize. Or I picked it up still. You don't know I have it. I can just throw things in the trash can. They're gone forever, Rio. Ever. But we can go back into how we're the same. I still have never lied to you. You know that. And like honestly, what's the difference between taking your villagers'
Tricking and lying
lives?
seems pretty similar. I'm not gonna lie.
You see, but the trick, you never lied. I just plain, give you a little bit of truth, give you a little bit of a string to pull on, and just a little bit, just to give you that little bit taste. And then you crave it, and then you chase it. Then you crave it a little bit more, and then you chase it a little bit more, and it's really like trying to lure a mouse into a trap. Where the cheese is still there. That part's true, you can still get that cheese, it's just gonna cost you your life. And honestly, this bit of truth, you apologize, you get your stuff back, that's not even a trap. It's just the straight honest truth.
No, it is.
You're just too stubborn, and you
It's
just
a
don't want to
trap.
see.
It is.
You
a
just don't want
trap.
to see how you get your stuff back. You don't like to admit that it just takes a simple apology. All of today could have been avoided
No,
if you just
well, I don't like
would
you
give that
apologizing.
simple apology.
Well,
It's the same thing of like when your whole nation burned down, and I almost burned your journal because you just couldn't say the simple words of "I surrender."
I think I want to surrender to people.
How
like you.
many
I don't
How many
surrender to people
Eclipsian
like
citizens? How many Eclipsian citizens died because you couldn't utter those words? In the utter face of certain defeat, you put your own personal ego, your own personal bias, in front of their worth. And Rio, that showed me how much you actually valued them. That showed me how much you actually valued any life. And you didn't. You treated them as items. So why don't I treat them as items? How does that make me any worse than you, Rio? How does it make it any worse than when you stole my diamond hose? Because clearly they're not that valuable because you couldn't just say two simple words to save them. What's the difference?
It's just not what I do. You don't
You can't argue. You know I'm right, Rio. You know that I
You know
am
I'm
correct.
Right. You know I'm right. I'm Harpo and I'm so smart. Oh my god, I know literally everything. Kiss my ass. Kiss my ass. I don't care.
This is what you do every time. You just run away from conflict. You just run away. You light your forest on fire. And you leave.
Yeah.
Then you run away.
Yeah.
You light the forest on fire, and then you leave.
Yeah.
You never care. I mean, you're using Moon more as a plaything than a person anyways.
That's not true.
Moon literally died today
That's
because you
not-
couldn't say the words
You
I'm
killed
sorry.
her. You killed her. That's not fair. She didn't
It
ask me
sounds
to
like you literally got Moon murdered because you couldn't say two simple words. The same way you got all those villagers murdered, the same way that your wolf and your pet Enderman got murdered, the same way Fort Rio got massacred and destroyed because you can't say two goddamn words. Those are the only words I need to hear right now, Rio. Just, I'm sorry. No add-ons. Just, I'm sorry, Harpo. You get your stuff back. That's all it takes. Just two words.
Obviously, there's another option. What's the other option?
The other option is there's not one. Your stuff gets destroyed. It's not really like, it's not a thing you could stop because I can really easily just fly away, put down a trash can, throw stuff in the trash can. That's gone forever. But you can right now just say, oh, I'm sorry, Harpo, and you get this max gear back. And I just go home. You just have to say two words. 3 if you want to add like some brownie points on there so I don't come back sooner.
I don't have anything to apologize for. So why would I apologize to you? I'm not
Yes, you do.
apologizing to you.
Rio, you do have things to apologize. You know you do. Honestly, the biggest thing that you gotta apologize for is wasting my time. I had to come over here
You
and deal
chose
with
to
this
come
cockroach
here
of a
and-
person.
Why did you keep coming back? If I don't matter that,
'Cause I
if I'm
don't have my-
If I'm that worthless to you, why do you
'Cause
keep
I-
coming back?
I don't have my apology. And this gives me an excuse to really let it out. I don't have votes to worry about. I don't have the will of the people to care about. I don't have anything to stop me from being who I am. And I have an excuse.
Yeah,
I have an appointment by the Grand Chief to wage war.
That's why
And
I will.
That's what I plan on doing until I get what I want, Rio. And what I want is a goddamn apology.
That's why I will always be better than you. And you know that. Laugh all you want. You know it's true. You know it's true. You know it's true.
Real, if you were better than me, you wouldn't go psycho over the fact that I'm holding an axolotl in my hand. You wouldn't go psycho over the fact that I hold something as worthless as a journal. A journal that just says death on page 7.
That's personal.
Yeah, but I have it all memorized, Rio. It's all inside of my head. I've memorized it. You can have the journal all you need, all you want. I know everything.
That's why I don't want you having it, because I know you'll use it against me.
Rio, I already know everything.
Oh, really?
I've memorized that thing. I don't know the new pages. Sure, the new pages are a mystery to me, but I know the rest. And I just need my goddamn apology, Rio. We've been over this multiple times. Just say I'm sorry. We all go home. We're all happy. That's it.
Okay, what happens if I don't apologize?
I already told you, this stuff gets thrown away. And then I'll be back the next day.
Sorry.
And the next day.
Sorry, I'm
And the next day.
I'm just a little stressed out.
No, just say I'm sorry. That's what I just need to hear. Not I said 2 words. Just I'm sorry. Nothing else. Nothing more. Nothing less. Just I'm sorry.
I'm sorry that I'll always be better than you.
Oh, Rio, you're not understanding the basic English of
I
this.
apologize, did I not? You even said that on. You even.
No, I said you get out on 1 word of Harpo. Adding on a whole extra sentence, that's the exact thing I told you not to do, Rio. That's the one thing I told you not to do.
Oh,
so
my
honestly, which of these do you think is the most important to you? Is it the chess piece, the elytra? I don't know. I'm gonna start with the axe, I think. Probably the least valuable of them, you know? I throw this here, I throw the axe in there. The axe is gone now.
What?
Crazy.
Joke's on you, I made a new axe today, so I don't care.
Okay, well, I'll just throw another thing away then.
No!
Just say I'm sorry, and I won't, Rio. I'll understand what's so hard about this.
I'm not letting you win.
It's not letting me win, Rio. This isn't winning. This is going back to status quo. And the status quo is that you're underneath my boot.
Yeah, that's why I don't.
So,
That's why I don't.
cool. Bye, Elytra. Slime number 2 gone. I got 2 more. You still can get some of it back. You just have to say I'm sorry. That's all that I need, Rio. That's all. And honestly, I'm pretty sure that Wheezy still has Blackberry. If you say I'm sorry, I could probably convince him to give it back. Just if you don't, why would I care? Why would I stop?
If you get rid of all those things, you'll have nothing to hold against me. You get rid of Blackberry.
I can just get more things.
Oh, really?
I'm pretty
Do you
good
have
at
access
this.
to my end chest? I don't think so.
Literally every single time that you said, haha, you don't have this thing that you can hold over my head, what happens the next time we talk? Oh, I have it. Oh, that's crazy. The first time you said, oh, you don't have any of my gear to hold over my head, then I had your bell. Then I had your bell, you go, oh, I didn't have any, you don't have any of my axolotls. Oh, but I have them now. So say a new thing. I'll gain access to it. You know I will.
Sorry,
Pretty
I'm
good
a
at that.
person and I want my axolotls to be free.
Just
and
say,
not in
I'm
a
sorry.
pond.
No, not just sorry. No, say, I am sorry.
That's not what I do.
I just need, I'm sorry.
I told you that's not what I do.
I don't give a damn what you do. I don't
I think I give a
care.
damn about what you do?
We've been over this. I'm better than you, so you should. Just say I'm sorry. I get to go home, Rio. I don't want to be here. It smells in these woods. It smells like a loser. It's probably because of you. You're over there, you know?
Wow, back to elementary school insults.
Oh, I mean, I've already gone through a whole, probably 30 minutes dichotomy of talking about why everything about you is pointless and backwards and contradictory to exactly what your goal is in life. I can keep going down that route. It's not getting through to you. So I figure if I go down to your intellect level, maybe you'll understand.
You're funny.
I know I am. That's why I get paid for it. Just say I'm sorry, Rio. I don't want to have to throw away these pantaloons.
Then don't throw them away. How about that? If you don't want
I
to throw
told
them
you the
away, then
requisites
don't throw
to
them
that.
away.
Guess you're forcing my hand. I'll just come
Stop.
over here.
No.
So, you gonna say it? Are you gonna say it? Are you gonna say it?
Ugh. Stop.
You gonna say it?
God damn it.
You better say it, or it's gone. Last chance, Rio, before the pants are gone.
That's my armor!
5,
Stop!
4, 3, 2, 1.
Fine!
Fine, what?
I'm sorry.
See, was that so hard, Rio? Here you go. Goodbye.
What the hell do I do?
You want to talk about it?
No. I don't want to talk about it. I'm fine. There's nothing to talk about.
Oh, I barely believe yourself on that one. I don't even got any words of encouragement.
Bruh.
We're just kind of screwed.
I still got my TNT, do I not?
Rio, that won't do anything.
I know.
We're not gonna beat them in a battle of power or battle of explosives or anything like that. And honestly, we're not gonna beat them. What are we meant to do, Rio?
I don't know.
Kind of at rock bottom.
Here I thought blowing up my own nation was rock bottom. Here I thought having my nation be burnt to the ground was rock bottom. God damn, bro. Well, I need to let out some steam. So, excuse me while I
Go for it. I'm not gonna stop you.
there we go.
Guess we'll just watch it.
Uh,
A little bit of a fireworks show.
That's so much better. I'm sorry for getting you into this mess.
Doesn't bother me again, as I said. I am
Sure?
a pawn. I'm a gear in the machine, Rio. You know what? I find fulfillment in that. I'm not gonna leave you alone.
Well, I appreciate it.
But it does kinda suck.
Yeah, I know. That's why I feel really bad about. I do feel bad about all of this.
I believe you.
Do you got any ideas?
I thought of one, but it wouldn't work. Honestly, all of my plans wouldn't work. We'd have to get strength in numbers, but even then, they have so many people, powerful people. They've spent so much time
I know.
getting to this sense of power. You've been fighting for every crumb. They've been just on top of the world.
I've been fighting for every crumb. I've just been having fun. But this isn't
Yeah,
fun
but-
anymore. It's supposed to be fun, but it's not. It's stupid. And they took my fun.
It's an interesting dilemma because
know.
you're not a good person.
I know
if
I'm
we're
not a good
being
person.
honest with
I never said I
ourselves.
was.
You thrive off of not being a good person.
Yup. That's usually what being half demon does.
Yes, is he wrong? Definitely, you know. But also at the same time, how many times have you done things like this?
I know.
Many-
I was doing so good too. I was actually feeling okay.
But you've got to stop bending.
I know.
You shouldn't have said sorry, even if it meant losing your gear, because you... it's...
I'm exhausted.
What else do you have? What else do you have to...
Moon,
You
I'm
gotta stand up for...
exhausted. And I guess if it were anything else, I don't know.
Where do we go from here, I guess, is the real question. We can always try and rebuild and fight them again, but
That's not
we know how that goes. We could try to run away, but we know how that goes.
Let's. Okay. Sounds like you have another idea. What is it?
I'm gonna need you to trust me on this one, and I'm gonna go communicate with their leader, Ansky.
Okay.
Don't worry, I won't do anything that silly.
You're not gonna betray me, right?
No, God no. Hopefully maybe can work out a peace treaty, if not for a little while.
Honestly, that works. God,
Share
it's
a
just
share a
rough.
beer with me.
Please. Someone take the edge off. Home, sweet home.